understand the fundamentals of programming, we actually need to know what programming is in the first place. By definition, programming is the process of giving instructions to a computer that describe how to perform a task. Put it simply, programming is the way of creating a program. Now, what's the program? What is that? What are those set of instructions? What is the task? Now, your computer can do things, right? Your computer can process information and give you output. But you might want information in a certain way, or you might want the computer to do a certain thing. For instance, play music, open a video, etc. The way you can instruct the computer to do this is by using a programming language. Now, I'm not going to give you the history of programming language and all that about low-level programming languages and high-level programming languages and the translation that happens there, but just know that your computer needs some form of instructions, and those instructions can be given to the computer through a programming language. These days, we have a lot of programming languages we use that we refer to as high-level programming languages. Programming languages are simply the way you communicate with the computer. To write a program, you need a programming language. Just like the same way, if you need to communicate with somebody, you need a language, right? You need either English or French or whatever language that will be useful for you to communicate with a person. Some programming languages used today include JavaScript, Python, C++, Java, C#, Ruby, PHP, and a host of others that can be used to develop several programming languages. Now, for this course, we're making use of JavaScript to get the fundamentals. Now, understand that regardless of the programming languages you use, the core concepts of programming in most cases are alike. Okay, what might differ are just syntaxes and application and some little other things in the process of the particular specific programming language. But if you understand the core fundamentals of programming for one language, you can transfer that to a different programming language and just learn the syntax and semantics of that particular programming language. So it is still valuable for you to learn JavaScript. And in fact, JavaScript has a lot of applications, so you might as well just stick with JavaScript if that's where you want to work in. That being said, since we know what programming is and we are ready to write programs, let's get into programming and start creating programs. I'll see you in the next video.